is Wendigo. Welcome to a review of the Scorched Bronze mod for Minecraft 1.19.2 Java Edition. This is a mod that fits really well into a Create mod pack or an Apocalypse themed mod pack. Anyways, let's jump into, of course, mobs. Anyways, I would like to mention I am sorry for the audio quality. Nothing I can really do about that. There's always going to be something in the background, or you know, my voice isn't going to sound right, but here we are. To start off with, we have the Sky Carrier. I'm not exactly sure what this thing does. It has a gun on it, I assume. I think this might be part of a new dungeon that is planned by the creator. I don't think anything's really been implemented. There's a lot of lagging, crafting recipes, but in general it has good animations. And I tested all these mobs against villagers, and this one didn't do anything, so all I know is it exists. There's no descriptions on the mod page for what I can tell. Next up we have the broken render unit. Potentially hostile. In fact, most of these are probably hostile towards you. Or neutral, considering the way they're set up and they animate. A broken mining unit. All these have a very rustic or apocalypse vibe. I'm sorry for my programmer here, but you know, I found this mod looking for stuff for an apocalypse pack, and I might show that off later on in a series or as a review. Coming up, we have the Kiln Man. He doesn't seem to be aggressive towards villagers, but he does carry a kiln gun. And that thing is a pretty fun piece. I might show it off later. But these guys are definitely something I wouldn't recommend fighting. This is called a fatty. It's a fat cultist or raider that you'll find probably in caps when those are implemented. And my voice is cracked there. Oh my God. But I would probably avoid these guys. They're probably very tanky. You have the railway. These guys carry a machete, they're hostile towards villagers, as is he. They're both hostile. If I get trauma unit, probably hostile, but I'm not sure yet. Didn't see him attack a villager. Horseback trauma unit. As I said, these do really well match a horror or apocalypse mod pack, and these should show you why. This is the Hat Man. He is some form of raider, or they, I should say, but they're some form of raider, and they carry a hatchet. They're hostile. I wouldn't fight them unless they attacked me first, but I'll show you later how you can do so very, very efficiently. Anyways, you can hear the radiation, what's it called? The Geiger counter? I don't have a Geiger counter on me, I just know that that sound is in the background. That is a Bandit Chieftain. These guys are going to be, I assume, like a mini-boss, and will likely do a lot of damage. I can appreciate a lot of the animations, though I know a lot of the AI and animations for attacking things are definitely incomplete, which I can show in a matter of seconds, in fact. This is a gunner. That is I forget the name of that gun, but it's a decent one. He will shoot you, he's a decent ranged opponent, and yeah, he's hostile. Supplies camp. I don't know if these guys are hostile. They might be neutral or they're passive. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what they're going to be part of. This is a dissident. I'm almost certain this thing's going to be hostile. And it is actually it's a rather terrifying piece, especially with that happy face sign and that long gaping tongue. But this is a cog knight. I don't know where these things are going to be. I don't know how they're going to function, but it's definitely a fun little thing, I guess. I'm pretty sure they're neutral. It's a training dummy. Or not. They seem to be, they're probably hostile or neutral, and probably meant for, like, training against mobs in a dungeon, or they were, I guess, until uprising of some sort, hence all of these broken units. This is a cog minion. Probably hostile, neutral towards villagers as far as I can tell, or saw at least. This is a bound one. Definitely definitely hostile. I would not tag this thing if I had to, unless I had to, and probably best avoided. I am still sorry I'm not talking right. My audio is not great, but it's all I got. So until I have decent money in the future, if I have decent money in the future, you're not gonna get any better audio out of me. Also, I would like to mention I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. I never upload, and this is the Woolman. I don't know what this little dude does. All I know is he exists. He kind of feels like a clicker, honestly. Well, not a clicker, but he sounds like some kind of alerting unit more than anything else. I probably would assume he's I would assume he's like some kind of alerting unit, but or some kind of horde unit, or I don't know. A clubber. These guys are your basic enemy. They're not too bad, but they are hostile. You know, they're gonna be annoying. This is a fair maiden. Just another raider, you know, hostile, and, you know, just a slight model difference, which is interesting, I guess. This is a subjugator. They seem to have some kind of, actually, that might just be a skull. Is that a skull on you? Might be, but, they seem to have some light armor, and this rifle, if I can pull out a villager real quick, if you'll let me, just give me a sec. This is a villager, which we have all come to love. They come up close. They don't really shoot, they kind of bayonet them. Granted, they're... Can I do that again? Yeah, see, he does that job well. That one doesn't. Okay, sometimes they shoot correctly. I didn't know that. This dude has a sword. Definitely fun sight, hostile. I already showed him off, so. Anyway, let's throw all those out, and I can show you the guns. The guns are definitely fun. I've used them, and you can download them in a separate file, and it's a much more popular file. I'm not going to show you all of these because that would take me too long, but I will show you the cog lure. Not the Spitfire, I will show you the Blasphemy. Putt gun, which is very expensive, I think it's like 48 iron blocks. Not that one, Gauss rifle's fun at least, I know that much, and the Thunderhead. These are OP, like anything blue is OP in this mod, but it's a really expensive piece as well. They're expensive, but they're also really too powerful, you know? Like, you'd never actually use them in the game. Like, I mean, for the price, I can understand, but... Actually, that guy takes up damage more than I expected. Sheesh, that is a lot tougher than I thought it would be. Let me just get some zombies up for scale, okay? I do have some extra mods in here. Not many. But a couple. Like grenade, whatnot, most of them are required. You can see how quickly this thing eats through them, you know? This thing does like 148 damage, right? 110. Like, it's expensive. It's slow, but it's definitely worth it in case you're taking on big enemies. Weird, I thought this thing was actually a lot more powerful. Like, this thing seemed a lot... that was different when I saw it. This is essentially just a Maxim. Or, what's the name after? I don't know. But this is one of the cheaper machine guns, and it's a barrel of fun, actually. It's something I highly recommend getting into. Like, this mod is one of my favorite additions to, this gun mod. Feels a bit more balanced. Sometimes. There are things where the balancing is off, but it's always in the very late game, and it's offset by the price for the gun or the ammunition. If you want to have an apocalypse pack, check this out. Granted, it's not functional yet, but if you want to be functional, show the author some support by downloading this mod, or his Scorched guns will work. But that's just about it on this channel, man. See you guys around. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the lack of uploads. It's been like 2 years. I'm always too busy. I never know what to post, and I'm always deleting what I would. So, see you guys around. Hope you enjoyed, and this has been Wendigo.